Good evening. Welcome to the Zoomers Weekly Show. My name is Conrad White, and today I have with me representatives from Fulfill, an organization that helps professionals transitioning into a productive retirement. We have Jason, who is a co-founder of Fulfill, and Srivatsam, who is an ambassador at Fulfill, and a retired creativity professor from the Schulich School of Business. We also have Mark, who is a potential client who has used life coaching services in the past, and he's here to offer his unique perspective.
Thanks, Conrad. Just as in your book, Flight of the Eagles, which suggests that an inexorable string of events caused America to rise above its circumstances, we at Fulfill also look to the client and help create with them dynamic, bold, imaginative strokes to help them rise above their current retirement status and help them achieve the full potential.
I am a successful senior partner at a top consulting firm, and I am approaching my retirement. I made many sacrifices to achieve this level of success. I am now divorced, I have 2 sons and a daughter, and they live far away from me. I rarely speak with them, and I live alone in my posh multi-story harborfront residence. My social life is also in disarray, as work always took priority over my personal relationships. I am seriously scared about my retirement and about my future. I realize that it is time to move forward, but what do I do with the rest of my life? I can probably do the things that you have always dreamed of, but you never had time to do so. Traveling around the world, seeing everything, but for how long? Everything that I worked for will no longer be there for me the moment that I walk out, the last day that I work at my office. What can your organization do for me? Why would I want to work with you?
Great questions, Mark. And with all due respect, at Fulfill, we're not just therapists dealing with unresolved issues, but rather we're transformational coaches who deal with where you are now, Mark, and where you want to be in a very non-judgmental manner. Just like our butterfly metaphor, we don't believe that your past dictates your future. We want to help you make strategic decisions and create concrete implementation plans that bring it to success. In a nutshell, we have a 2-step process where the first is we interview you using our proprietary scientific survey to discover your intent. In other words, where are you heading? We believe that no one's whole life has been written yet, and certainly your past does not dictate your future. Finally, when we know your path for commitment, we helped you to bring it into form.
I was in the exact same position that you were. I became an ambassador because I felt that I could contribute my skills to uplift those around me. In turn, Fulfill differentiated themselves from the generic life coaching because not only did they work hand in hand with me to experience the greatest possibilities for myself, but in turn they encouraged me to help others to experience greater possibilities for themselves.
So Jason, let's switch some gears a little. What type of overtures do you engage into these otherwise successful people, who otherwise have had fulfilling lives, as in the case of Rob?
Our target clients usually enter our services through their employers, their immediate families, and close friends. Currently, employers have robust health insurance plans, fitness programs, etc. However, there aren't many programs that deal with mental health and the emotional stress on the individual must go through to accept retirement. This is where we can fit in and play a complementary role to help. Now, this is where Srivatsam, though, can probably better elaborate as a current client and now ambassador.
Definitely, Jason. To reach employers, we partner with insurance firms and government organizations. By explaining the prevalence of mental illness and the impact that it has, especially on seniors, we gain entry into the lives of real people. We engage clients through a growing online community with a diverse, evolving set of needs and the possibility of continual improvement post-retirement. What keeps our people so engaged is that our service is dynamic, personalized, and is challenging enough to keep our clients motivated. When clients exit our service, the relationships that they have cultivated throughout our service are extended beyond the platform to become long-standing bonds.
When you enroll in our service, you'll first be evaluated by a certified life coach. All of our coaches have a minimum of 15 years experience. We will create a report that will be customized to your needs and one that will be used and improved upon over time. The report will also act as a motivational tool that will be used to measure your progress, and the reward system will primarily be built around it. The life coach will match you with a set of personal activities tailored to your needs and those of your community. So for instance, let's say you're seeking a vacation or relationship advice, or more importantly, perhaps you want to continue mentoring newcomers in your professional field. We have a proprietary scientific matching algorithm for you.
So Mark, upon completion of an assigned task, you will gain points that will be added to your overall score. The number of points will depend on the challenge level, your standings, the other characteristics of the environment and circumstances. And see, not all tasks qualify for points, and initial challenges will be moderated by our certified life coach. Once you accumulate a number of points, you will graduate it to a higher belt. All users start at the same belt level and will advance in ranks as challenges are completed. And there will be a point when you will reach a level to be considered an ambassador. An ambassador, you will have a chance to choose your own projects and to self-manage your time. The motivational structure for ambassadors will change to reflect a new level of challenge, responsibilities.